Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Good afternoon. Which service do you require?
I need to increase the amount of my LC. It's quite a new one. I opened it 12 days ago.
What you need to do is apply for an amendment on your existing LC.
How do I go about that?
You'll need to fill in this application form, and there is a charge of $30 for this.
Okay, you can take that from my account. I'll fill in the form now.
Thanks. Yes, that's all in order. What we will do now is send the LC amendment to the negotiating bank. As soon as we know anything, we'll contact you. I'd like to open a savings account. Can you tell me how to do it?
Okay, you have to fill out the form. And let me see 3 identification cards or documents.
I have the driver's license, a membership card, and my passport. Would we do?
Let me see them. Yes, they're okay.
What is the minimum amount I can deposit in an account?
You can deposit an insure amount of $10.
Thank you. Good morning. Welcome to Bank of the USA. How may I help you today?
Hi, I need to transfer some money to another account. It's urgent.
Okay. Have you made a wire transfer at our bank before?
No, I've never made a transfer before.
It's all right. I will take you through the procedure. Are you transferring funds to a company or an individual account?
A company account. I need to pay a bill.
Okay. I'll need the name of the company and their bank routing number, as well as their bank's address and phone number.
I have all the information in this folder.
Well, you've come prepared. You have all the necessary materials, so we can go ahead and make the transfer right now. It's a simple transaction, and we can process it today.
Oh, that's such a relief. I didn't want the payment to be overdue. Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure.
Hello, this is Stephen from Blue Sky Co. May I speak to Mr. James?
Speaking.
Excuse my troubling you. You purchased our products last year, and now I am following up to find out about their workings. Are they still in good condition now?
Yeah, exactly. I bought them last year. And at present, they are still in good state.
That's it. All of them have first-class quality and performance. Besides, we adopt advanced technology. Now we have developed new products. They are much better than what you have bought.
Your company is developing so fast. Maybe later on I will plan to buy more.
That's great. Thanks for your support. If any, please remember to call us. I am afraid I have to say goodbye now. Bye, Mr. James.
Bye. What can I do for you?
I have a problem with this check.
What's wrong?
I wrote out a check for $100 and it bounced.
Do you have enough money in your checking account?
I believe so.
Give me a moment, and I'll check.
All right, thanks.
You only have $57 left in your checking account.
That's impossible.
I'm sorry, but that's what our records show.
Okay, thanks. Have a nice day.
Welcome to Credit Services. How can I help you?
Hello. I'm here to talk about my credit card. You see, I'm a corporate cardholder and a personal cardholder. I've had my personal credit card for ages, but my corporate one is new to me.
Right. Well, the benefits are a little different. With our corporate card, you can use it for agency collection and payment.
Is there anything else?
There's quite a long list, actually. You can use it for business trip expenses, medical expenses, any internal payments.
And I suppose I can do that anywhere? I do have to travel a lot for my job, and it's such a hassle using cash and collecting all the separate receipts.
If you put it on your card, you can get an overall statement that lists all of the transactions.
In just one document? That will definitely be a time saver.
How are you doing?
Great. Thanks.
May I help you with something?
I would like to transfer some money.
Where would you like to transfer money from?
Take it from my savings account.
Where would you like the money transferred?
I want it transferred into my checking account.
How much would you like to transfer?
I would like to transfer $200.
Will that be all today?
That's it for today. Thank you.
Hello. What can I do for you?
Hello. I'm here to get my salary.
I see. Do you have your current all-in-one passbook with you? I'll need your password for this transaction.
No problem.
And how much of your salary would you like?
I think just 3,000 RIB will be enough.
Welcome to the International Business Department. How can I help you?
Hello. I'm Ms. Dawson from Lexington Software. I need to send these documents to Vietnam via L.C.
No problem. I can do that for you right now. Have you checked the documents?
I have, but I have never done this before, so would it be possible for you to double-check them?
Of course. That's all part of the service.
Thank you. I don't think there should be any problems, but just to be sure.
Don't worry. I'm sure it will be fine. If I do have any queries, I'll call you, okay?
That's fine. Thank you again.
Good morning, sir. Are you here to get some advice about our new personal financing program?
I am indeed. What can you tell me?
The account is a compound savings account, which is in RIB and Forex.
Do I get a card?
Yes, you can have a money-link card. You can also base the account on time deposits. The choice is yours.
How about the interest? I'm not really happy with the interest I'm receiving through my current account.
The interest on this new account is higher than any of the accounts in our personal financing.
That sounds better. Also, can I use the one card for several accounts? Say, if I have 2 or 3 accounts and want to transfer money from one to the other?
Yes, you can have multi-accounts on the card. You can also make transfers from the account and securities companies and various other benefits.
That's wonderful. We are willing to participate in the bid which you advertised in China Daily. Would you please tell me the detail of the tender conditions?
You will receive the tender notice next month and you'll find the information.
Okay. Our company is very interested in the tender. I am sure that we will do our best to win the bidding in building the factory.
I believe your corporation will try your best, and I understand fully your feeling. If your tender conditions proved be suitable for our general conditions of tender, we will accept your submission of tender.
Maybe I have asking too many questions today.
That's all right. You can contact me later if you have other questions after you read the tender notice.
Fine, thanks a lot. Bye.
Bye.
I'd like to withdraw some money from my account.
Can I see your passbook and with your draft, please?
Sure?
Let me just make sure. You want to withdraw $1,000.
That's right. Good afternoon, welcome to EBA. How can I be of service?
I'd like to talk to somebody about the group account deposit service.
This refers to the deposit business offered to the Level 1 account of group companies.
What is it used for? I mean, why bother to get this special account?
Group companies can use this to make their arrangement of funds flexible when dealing with their subsidiaries.
I see. So this can really cut down on time and centralize management. Interesting.
First of all, I would like to thank you for your kind invitation to visit your beautiful country. I hope my visit will help to promote a friendly relationship between us.
We've been looking forward to your visit. It is a great pleasure for us to have you as our guest. It is always more convenient to discuss things face to face.
I would like to tell you that my clients are very satisfied with the last delivery of your slippers. The styles and colors are very much to the taste of our market.
We've received some similar comments from other Australian firms too.
I understand you are selling the same products to some other Australian importers. This tends to complicate my business. As you know, I am experienced in the business of slippers and enjoy a good business relationship with all the leading wholesalers and retailers in that line. I have a mind to expand this business in the years to come. One of the reasons of my visit here is to sign a sole agency agreement with you on these items for a period of 3 years. As it is to our mutual interests and profit, I am sure you'll have no objection to it.
We appreciate your good intention and your effort in pushing the sale of our slippers. As you know, the demand for this item in your market is quite substantial. However, according to our records, the total amount of your order last year was moderate, which does not warrant an agency appointment. Unless you increase the turnover, we can hardly appoint you our sole agent.
I'll come to that. My proposal is,
As far as I remember, we sold about 40,000 pairs last year to you alone. Don't you think this annual turnover is rather conservative? Time for a sole agent?
well, I admit I always do business on the safe side. Could you let me have your proposal then?
Let's put it this way. I propose a sole agency agreement for ladies' and gents' plastic slippers, excluding children's, for a duration of 3 years. 60,000 pairs to be sold in the first year, 70,000 pairs in the second year, and 80,000 pairs in the third year. The area is to be within the continent of Australia, excluding any neighboring island. Commission 5%.
You certainly drive a hard bargain, Mrs. Brown.
On the contrary, Mr. London, we value your friendship more than anything else. We both understand our slippers are very popular in your market on account of their superior quality and time price. And with the sole agency in your hand, there will be no competition and you can easily control the market, which would naturally result in bigger sales. I'm sure you can fulfill the agreement without much difficulty.
Well, if you put it this way, I'll have to comply. When shall we sign the contract, Mrs. Brown?
Tomorrow afternoon.
Tomorrow afternoon will be fine.
Excuse me, may I know the name of your corporation?
China National Textiles Import and Export Corporation.
We found your samples very attractive. We're interested in buying your garments if your prices are reasonable.
Our products are of good quality. Since the prices of textiles have gone up in the world market, we've had to increase them on some items by about 10%. If you place a large order, it is possible for us to cut down the prices by 5%.
Can I have a reduction of 7%?
It depends on how much you order.
Can I use the FAS terms?
I'd rather use the SIF terms. You're welcome to come to talk about it in detail with your general manager and sign a contract.
Good day. What can I do for you?
Could you fill me in on the details for buying foreign currency?
Of course. Where are you planning to travel to?
Kuala Lumpur, in Malaysia.
That's fine. If you are traveling outside of mainland China, Hong Kong and Macau, we need to follow the safe rules. This means that you can exchange 2,000 United States dollars or equivalent.
That sounds fine. I'll bring in my passport and everything tomorrow. Thanks.
Hi. I want to open an account with you, so I can pay my bills by direct debit.
That's a very popular way to pay nowadays. Totally hassle-free.
Yes. That's what I thought. It's so much trouble coming down here or to the post office to pay all of my utility bills every month. So, what exactly do I need to do?
Please fill in this application and sign your name down here, at the bottom.
Here you go. Is that it?
I just need to see some ID, like a passport for example.
Here. What's the least I can pay in to get this account open?
We usually ask for 100 rib, sir.
Okay. Here you go.
So, that's everything done for you. Here's your new checkbook. The check guarantee will follow in the post in a couple of days.
Hi, Bill. It's Marsha Black at MPPD Limited. How are you?
Hello, Marsha. I haven't heard from you in a long time. I'm great, and you?
Not too bad at all. Do you have a minute?
Sure. What can I do for you?
We're getting ready to place our Christmas orders and we need to know about how much it's going to run this year. You know, so we can have the funds put aside.
I'm really busy right now. I got a lot on my plate. So this isn't an actual bid you want but just a ballpark figure?
Right. A ballpark figure is fine, and slant it a little high if you have to.
Well, I can give you those figures now over the phone, is that okay? Or do you need them in writing?
It's going to be shown to the board, so I need it in writing. Make all the prices subject to confirmation so you can't be held to them. How soon can I have it?
Is this another rush, dear? Did you forget and wait until the last minute again?
Yeah, I'm afraid so. I really need your help here.
Well, just because it's you. Tomorrow, say around noon.
Welcome to China, Mr. White.
How do you do, Ms. Kai?
Welcome to this corporation, Mr. White. Won't you please sit down?
Thank you.
Our representative in your country faxed a letter that you showed an interest in some of our products on display at the October exhibition there. Now we'd like to know if you have any specific requirements in mind.
Yes, we have. I've brought with me a list of the quantity of your products we'd like to import for the second half of this year. Here is a copy of it.
Good. Well, Mr. White, most of the items listed are available this year. I hope we can come to an agreement and sign the contract soon to enable timely delivery.
I hope so, too. Now I'd like some of your sales literature and a price list for all of your export articles.
Here are our catalog and price list. The catalog lists all the commodities we export, and the price list gives indicative prices for all our export articles.
Thank you, Ms. Kai. What are your normal export terms?
We normally export CFR.
What commission do you usually pay for your exports? As you know, we import on commission basis.
That can be discussed.
All right. When can we meet again for more specific details, Ms. Kai?
What about tomorrow morning at 9? I'll come over to your hotel.
I'll be expecting you, then.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.